Okay. Hey everybody, it's TankCaptain, and welcome to episode 1 of Let's Play Minecraft 1.10.2. At least that's what the version is right now. I don't know when they'll change it next. But yeah, basically in this Let's Play, just some basic Minecraft sort of how-tos, and we'll just play the game and from start to finish, and hope it goes well. Alright, so let's get started by getting some wood. I'm playing here with Pershing 611, one of my friends online. And he'll be assisting us, I suppose, in our quest to beat the game. Just in some of the settings here, because I always forget to turn auto jump off. Of all of the new settings in Minecraft, that is the one I like the least. And just because I'm lazy, make my own crafting table. Because I want the achievement. Alright. This is obviously the most exciting part of the game right here. Chopping down trees. And of course, we have to have 2 crafting tables because you can never have enough. I'll use a few more of those. We'll save a little bit in case we need charcoal, but I highly doubt that we will. And let's see where Pershing's going. Like we found some, whatever it's called, andesite. Stuff's all over the place. And it's mainly useful for decoration blocks. So we'll make a pick. And probably a sword. I believe we're playing on normal mode. So we are going to have to worry about mobs. For the benefit of anybody watching this, don't really want to play on hardcore because I'm most likely going to die. Alright. Just get a little bit more stone. For the purpose of, I don't know, construction. Find later in the game that stone is definitely not something you'll ever, I'd say, run out of. Unless you just go absolutely nuts with building like a fortress or something. In which case, well, you deserve to run out of stone. I don't think, I've tried to build a few fortresses before, and it's never gotten that big, because I usually use a mountain. Let's just kill this cow. you. There we go. Another one. There's 2. I'd like to build, to get them together and essentially farm cows. I always like to make sure there are 2 so that I can use them later. We are starting to get hungry though, so I'm going to use some of our wood to get some charcoal and then cook this beef. I should probably stop running around too. Now, I also want to look around and see if there are any useful sorts of spots to build a house. It's definitely a winter biome. Looks like there's a mushroom over there and some sugar cane. So, let's go check that out. That Pershing stole my charcoal. Alright. Alright, we have 1 leather as well. So I think that we should probably go ahead and pick some of this stuff up and get ready to move. He's very intent. You can see it in his eyes. Just looking, staring into the furnace of destiny. Alright, cook the beef later. Right now I want to find a good place to settle down for the night. And to start mining, of course. Because that's important. I wondered if there would be water over here, because sugarcane is usually spawned by water. In fact, I don't know of a time when it isn't. Probably in the code somewhere, and I'm just being a noob. So, we'll pick up these mushrooms, though. Mushrooms are useful. More cows. Go ahead and kill them. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here, Fluffy, even though you aren't Fluffy. There we go. And there's 3, so we'll go ahead and get 1 more. You have been singled out from the others. For the benefit of myself. Come here. The new combat in 1.10 is interesting. I don't know if you can tell, but 1 swipe and there's a little bit of a loading bar to tell you how long you have before the next one. It is a little bit noticeable when you compare with earlier versions of Minecraft, but you get used to it after a little while. And, well, this came out of nowhere. Well, that's actually quite useful. Look, we've got, what are these? Beetroot. I have actually never seen that before, so I'm a noob. Just gonna let Pershing know that I've... What in the world? Oh! That That's something else I've never seen before. That's quite neat. See, I'm definitely new to 1.10. Not seen these updated villages or anything like that, so I'm just as surprised as anyone else who might be watching. Let's go ahead and get the rest of the stuff. Get ready to defend the village if necessary tonight. Okay, do not... Oh wait, it came with seeds. Totally forgot. Whoops. There we go. Beetroot, I'm assuming that you can either eat it or make some sort of a stew. Have to look it up on the wiki. Anyway, let's figure out what we got going on here. Mountain flesh for an emerald, that's always nice. Gold for an emerald, that's alright. What about you? Oh, you're the same guy. Doo-doo-dee-doo. Ah, hello. What do you trade? What are you, a baker? Leather worker. Leather for emerald. Gold for pants. Wait a minute. 10 leather for 1 emerald, and then 4 emerald for pants. Okay, let's just do the math here. 10 leather, 1 emerald. That would be 40 leather for 1 pair of pants. What are you, nuts? Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit you like that, but seriously, are you nuts? 40 leather for 1 pair of pants. Who does that? Okay, how about you? Are you a little bit more reasonable? You have plants growing in your house. Now, maybe you're a botanist. Let's see. Come here. Why can't I click on you? Get out of your plant. What did you find? Oh. Okay, you. Please, we've been over this. Get out of your plant. There we go. Librarian. 25 paper for an emerald, and... Ooh, sharpness 5. That's quite intriguing, but 33 emerald is a little bit expensive for me. Just lock him in there and continue our little search. Here's a... what are you two doing? Having a bit of a discussion, I see. Alright, cleric. I think we've talked to him already. Okay, now this is something I've never seen before. 2 different leather workers, one of which will charge you 22 leather for leather pants, the other one will charge you 40. I don't know about you, but there's something fishy going on. Coal for emerald. Now that is quite useful. I could see that proving very beneficial for our trading. Looks like we have a bit of a blacksmith shop here. I suppose that's the chest that Persian already looted. Get that out of there. And find anybody else? I don't think the villagers usually climb stairs, so I'm not even gonna bother. Now this guy has got his place figured out. This is so incredibly smart. You can walk onto your house and use the roof as, well, a gathering area, I suppose. Just don't really want to fall off right here. Makes maintenance really quite easy when you think about it. The only difficulty I see right here, as Pershing discovered, is trying to get in. But, you know, who really needs to get into a house anyway? It's all aesthetics. This guy must have been stuck in here the whole game. Until now, that is. I do rather think this house is quite interesting. As Pershing just remarked, there's a bunch of dirt in the house, first of all. And second of all, he has a lovely view outside this window of dirt. I don't know about you, but I think he's a bit of an odd character, so we'll just leave him alone. Now, time to make sure we loot the rest of the village farm. Nothing else here. I'm assuming Pershing probably already got that. Coal. Now that's quite useful. We'll just go get some of that. And here's where I would like to remind everyone, please do not mine straight down for your own good and the safety of everyone around you. Do not mine straight down, and do not mine straight up. And if you get suffocated in a gravel pit, don't say I didn't warn you. Of course, you don't have to worry about a gravel pit when you're going straight down, but that's the least of your worries at the lower levels where lava is present. So we got some dirt, some coal, which is quite useful, as well as some experience. Level 3. Just go ahead and pick up a few of these blocks for fun. And I am extremely hungry, so I am going to go cook. Go find that blacksmith shop and cook up this steak. Oh look. Fred the zombie. I don't even know why I called him Fred the zombie. It just seemed appropriate. I have to wonder if that's why this grass is so dirty. They let the cows walk all over it. Like, really? I actually am wondering, can you cook beetroot? You cannot. Well, try it anyway. Alright. Can you eat beetroot? Because I'm really very hungry. Gives you 1 health. Not 1 health. Replenishes 1 hunger bar. So that's not really very efficient at all. We do have enough wheat to make some bread though. So that's what I'll do. Bread is quite good for replenishing your hunger bar. And now we can sprint again. The joy of sprinting. Of course, if we keep sprinting, we won't be able to sprint for much longer, so I'll try not to sprint so much. Oh, look, a rabbit. No kidding. First sunrise after the first night, which I would say went rather well. Found a village. In fact, I'm thinking this would be... I always like to find mountains to settle on because it's sort of free housing. Rather than having to build up the walls of your house, you just sort of mine it out. And I rather like this location. for a possible house. There's plenty of cows. There's a village right next by with a working farm, which means we wouldn't have to go looking for it ourselves and have to worry about all that, at least for the moment. We'll probably want to do it ourselves later. But I think I also found sheep over here, and sheep are quite useful as well. If I remember correctly, they give you mutton, which you can eat, obviously, and also wool, which can be used for all sorts of things. Carpets and a bed, important. As well as string, if you don't feel like fighting spiders all the time. Banners, I believe, probably use wool. So, to be quite a useful area to explore. And there's a creeper. First encounter with a creeper did not go so well. But we'll go ahead and pick up all these blocks. In the interest of getting settled and getting rid of all this miscellaneous stuff that I have in my inventory, I'm going to go ahead and start mining out a place for a house. And let's take a look here. I think this spot right here is perfect. Why is it perfect, you may be asking? Because I said so, and I'm too lazy to look for another spot. And what do you know? I couldn't have planned that any better, that we would just happen to find iron exactly where I wanted to put the house. How about that? Iron obviously is very useful for anybody who's never played Minecraft before. You use iron for almost anything that is worth having. Armor, weapons, mine carts, I mean, you use it for just about everything, so it's always good to have a large supply of iron. So let's just mine out a little bit here, and maybe start making some rooms. Now I'm unsure as to how exactly I want the house to look. I want to have sort of steps up into the house, or a step down into the house, you know, underground. I don't know that it really matters, but I'll just do a step down for fun, because I like the idea of being underground. That's always fun. Obviously, he finds our comments quite humorous. We'll just get up on this mountain and start yelling. I just thought of a really hilarious way to let him know exactly where we are. We'll just build a giant dirt tower. If you can't see that, he's going blind. I did not notice there's lava right there. That's quite interesting as well. Should we risk it? I said I was gonna... I might die. Don't really want to die yet. Ah, he's found us. Hooray. But I really want to jump into that pool. You know what? I'm gonna do it. Ooh! Stuck the landing. Perfect. Now we can continue. I usually like to make the house sort of the ceiling at least 3 blocks tall, because it just seems less cramped that way. I know it's a video game, but it still feels cramped any other way. So I'll just build sort of a side passage here where we can put a room, at least temporarily. We just stick crafting table and furnaces, maybe a chest or two over here, which I am now reminded because of the sort of dim lighting here, we need to make some torches, so that's what I'm going to do. We'll just make a few. Stick one right there, maybe. And of course the ceiling. Now that we have already got iron, actually, we can make some shears, and we won't have to kill those sheep. At least yet. We can breed them and do whatever else first that we might be interested in doing. So we'll just stick that there. And I don't actually have the furnace, so I'll just make one. You can, it's always good to have extra furnaces, especially if you want to make things quickly. And I will go ahead and make a chest to get rid of some of these items that I don't really want to have to be carrying around. That looks pretty good. So, let's do one more thing actually. Use this axe, get a little bit more wood, make ourselves some doors. And somehow I've only just now earned the achievement getting wood. I would like to know the logic behind that, but yeah, somehow that's how it works. Door. This is a very interesting looking door, actually. Poor Pershing. So sad. Have a mushroom. I apologize if any of this seems a little bit strange, that we're not using the voice to talk, but he doesn't currently have a working microphone. But we'll get on that as soon as we can. I will just put the door... Actually, you know what? Put it right there. And it's right here. Whoops. There. That looks like it was meant to be there, doesn't it? And we could put torches on either side, just to make it look a little more cozy. I really like the spruce doors. The spruce? Yes. They look very antique, maybe that's the right word. Alright. Actually, I have so much cobblestone, I'm going to go ahead and make some stairs, because jumping adds to your hunger a little bit, and, you know, why not? Makes it look a little more homey. And we'll cobblestone this up because I don't like looking at grass. Grass inside your house is not a very pleasant sort of thing to have where your living quarters are. There we are. Wow, I did not know that doors came off like that. Interesting. Good to know. Future reference. Doors are part of the collapsible sort of style of block. Here I'm just sort of, I keep losing my train of thought. Just adding a little bit of, just some wow, I literally cannot think of the right word. But it's there. Whatever it is, I added it. So, yeah. Let's go. Back to the village we go to look for food. Yay. Lava, 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 lava. Gotta love the lava. And now I'm just singing for no random reason. For no random reason. For a random reason, I'd say. But with no random reason, I'd have a reason that wasn't random, and that wouldn't be true, so. If you can still follow me after I spewed that bit of nonsense, then I congratulate you, because I didn't follow me either. We didn't get any seeds. How unfortunate. Maybe we'll get 2 from this plant. Yay! Hoorah! Now have the steak. Terrific. Alright. Let's play Minecraft Part 1. I hope you all enjoyed the video. I think I'll leave it off here and pick up Part 2 tomorrow, hopefully. And hope you all enjoyed. And if you did enjoy, please leave a like and possibly a comment. And if you want to see more, please subscribe. If you don't want to see more, go ahead and subscribe and just don't log into YouTube ever. And that way I can still have your subscription and you don't have to watch my videos. It's a win-win for everyone. So take care and I'll see you next time.